Hello everyone, my name is Miss Barbar, and welcome to the Imagination Queendom. Last time, we finished the Paint Splash Mountain, and as you can see, the what got left in the park, there's less and less to complete. And so, what do we have to complete? We have the restaurant, the gift shop, the other building, the terrain, the path prop, candy mining, and the potion gate. So yeah, all those buildings that are just the structure need to be made. We need to do the terrain. Candy mining is this area where I need to add a lift and all the terrain, the coaster of course, and yeah, I have a separate to-do list for that. This will be the gift shop, this is the restaurant, those are the other buildings, this is the potion gates. As you can see, we have a lot to do. And you probably saw it in the title of the video. But can I finish all of that in 24 hours of work? Can I do it in less? I doubt it. Will I do it in more? I don't know. But this will be the episode where we finish Imagination Queendom. As you can see, the park is almost complete. I will do all my progress on stream so you can really see the progress for yourself and that I'm not cheating with the time. Okay, so let's start building and I will meet you in an hour or two of building. It's been 2 hours. I'm looking at after the stream, so I know already what happened in the third hour. That we'll look into that after. This packet was made just before I did a break for the stream. So we started making the terraforming. And as you can see, it looks quite strange when you don't look at it from the gate view. Oh, hello train. So as you enter the area, it's starting to feel alive. It took a while, because I wanted to have the sightline to be good. And so it was important to work on that. Like, look at this view, we can see the milkshake fountain in the back. There's even one that we don't see. We'll have to look at that in hour 4 because yeah, we don't see it, so there's no use of keeping it. As you can see, when it's broken, I noticed in hour 3. So, but at least you can see how it works. It's just some rotating platform with some art shapes. Then yeah, we have some nice path interaction. I still need to add a lot of the candy theming, like on the restaurant we have those gummies, and the restaurant doesn't have the sweet diner. And thanks to the chat, the gift shop I won, the Bonbon Boutique. So much to do there. We have a river of vanilla, or milkshake or vanilla, whatever you want. Then I started changing the roof to have some color. And yeah, more vanilla fountain because we can see them from the restaurant, and we've got quite a nice view. We'll need to change that roof because it can be seen in the coaster. But this will be at least in hour 4. And if you want to see me building those, the link to all of the streams, because I will only do this progress on stream, will be linked in the description. And on this side I started the transition wall, where yeah, one side is this, the other side is the other. We'll need to figure out that passageway, but yeah, one bit at a time, and the park is starting to look more and more complete. So I will meet you all for hour 3, where you'll see there's a bit more terraforming that is done. We are now on hour 3, and as you can see there's a bit more terrain. Things are starting to look good. I didn't did all of those thingy. This thing is fixed. Of course the fountain that we see isn't. But yeah, the terraforming on the coaster is going great. We have some more waterfall, well, milkshake fall that we can see in the back. Where I use that trick where the rocks are slightly lighter to create a sense of perspective. Some rocks are still floating in there. This is the early stage of the nice. The terrain in there still need to have some rock candy trees. Maybe this will become some sort of cave. I still don't know. We didn't do any more building. I just spent the hour making the terraforming with where we have those fallen marble, not marble but gumdrops that are broken up. We have those arches to create some interesting effects. I don't know if in the end they will stay that color. They look a bit strange with the machine, but I will see. All I know is that the coaster is starting to look good, that we have some nice view of everything, and that I moved some scale down this one because it was clipping. There's this side that is very interesting. This side a bit less. We still have to work out everything, and I need to work out everything. As you can see, there's clipping that we don't want. It will be more work, more and more work. And this side is done, and it's starting to create a pretty nice view. Like I like the reveal that we have in there, then the framing, and when we're on top we can see a little bit more, so I will need to pay attention for this side. Maybe I will even need to either place a tree or do a bit of work on this specific side of the build. But it's hour 3. Terraforming is taking me a lot of time. I think it will take me at least 2 more hours if I'm generous, because this will be way more finicky, as I want more detail. I want a reason for the mining. I want to connect the path. So right now it's looking good. And on this side I added some cupcake, I added some particles, and we'll have to continue on my next stream. So I will meet you on the next step. 5 hours. That's the time that we are in now. I spent 2 more hours building. It was a small stream. And now, well, the skyline of the park, it's looking very nice as the terrain is almost done. So welcome to Sugary Canyon, from the name, and it's pretty fun. And as you enter, I use the rock candy trees that I've made for the, what's the name again? The Candy Mountain diorama. Because why remake something when you make it right? Just like I use for the nougat and where are they? The cupcakes over there. And so I reused those props. I love the color that they add to the area. We still have this part to figure out, but at least we've got an elevator. And yeah, there's only one floor because this floor it's not needed. And so this building is now integrated into the terrain. I use some forced perspective to make the place look even bigger than it actually is. Where yeah, we have another little waterfall. We don't really see it unless we're on the ride, and so it was important to me to add it in. We have this little vanilla pond where I will add some fountain pits to really make it look like alive. We have all of the trees, we have even some shrubberies. Just to break a bit the terrain, add some movement with the wind since those won't move. And they change color when we're in the vanilla pedal. So yeah, when we're in the milkshake falls, it changes color, it's pretty nice. And I also added some sort of cave for the queue where we have a bit of sunlight. And I really like that. I really like that, what it does with the terrain as you enter this cave. You can see a bit of what's going on the outside, so that's nice. Add some light, add some life. I also added the roof in there, and yeah, that's it. That's 2 hours of work, 2 hours of mostly terraforming. Now all I need to finish is that side of the terraforming. Also add some little candy bits just like I did there. Not just red, but yeah, a lot of candy bits to really make this forest feel alive. It's important. And yeah, that's when we look at our to-do list. As you can see, not a lot has been done technically. As yeah, we've done the terrain, and the path prop of the terrain is not finished yet. This is the biggest task for the challenge with this ride. I think those will take most of the challenge. So yeah, once I'm done with the terraforming, I think I'll jump to this side just to change a bit of scenery. And so without any further ado, I have work to do. I will meet you after my next stream. Okay, a lot has been done in this 3-hour stream, so we are at 8 hours now. And let's see what's new. I finished the 3 hours by making this latte love hot cocoa shop, which uses this roof texture that I love. It's very simple, but it does the job pretty well. And it doesn't bring too much intention as, this is the view. Then as you can see, I added cotton candies, but also a little cotton candy stand from my collection. We then have cotton candies, some string candies that I absolutely love, using some coral pieces. Those ones. Then I worked a bit on the queue. We have this little bridge. And what's special about this bridge? Well, if the train... Yes, please start. Added a little sequencer that, it's quite nice. It's light at night, so it's fun. We have some macarons over there. I still need to do this side of the queue. And then, the candy digging machine is done. I just forgot to add a sign. And my queue time. And the height, but it's okay, we still have time, and I forgot to remove those two. We then have the shop with the marshmallow that are on fire, and because they are so hot, the chocolate of the roof is starting to melt. I really like this detail. It adds a bit of storytelling and fun. So 2 marshmallows in there. We have the cotton candy everywhere. A little roof. To, yeah, just, I like that it topped the top of the mountain pretty well. And yeah, it helped to hide, oh, where am I? Help to hide the mountain as, yeah, you arrive, this is the focus, then, yeah, this is the focus. We have this little vanilla fountain. Then, if we continue, we have those with the cotton candy. We finished the terrain, so yeah, the candy mining has all of the sprinkles to really bring something to life. The cars are those things. And yeah, then there's this machine that it look cool. It look cool, it's candy theme, it's vibrant. As you enter from this side, yeah, it's a winnie for this side of the area. As on this side, yeah, when we're in this is more of a reveal. Yeah, when you arrive, we have this view. So, what is done? The terrain is done. What I'll call other building, so it's those two. The path prop, so yeah, everything being bench and all. And the candy mining. Well, this is the thing, even if I forgot to add a sign. And I'm sorry about that. But it's okay, I will add it to the next tower if I don't forget. It can happen, and I need to add those wait time as well in there. But yeah, we're getting closer and closer to finishing. We still have this building to do, the gift shop, the exit, the station, the queue in this side. Of course, what I said about that thing. The restaurant, as I need to do the interior, the store that I need to decorate, this filler building. And then, while we'll of course have this right, that will take a while. And lastly, and it will take also a while, yeah, some builds don't need it, like this one, Berkeley's Magic one, still one of my favorite shop. And yeah, if I have next time I have this kind of area, I want to bring this build back as an improved version. But as you can see, there's a lot of areas that need lights, including in this. I just did some of the light on the gumball machine just to see what it would look like. And you can see the lamp activating that I really like. And yeah, I already have some lamps on the vanilla fountain. We'll need, yeah, a lot of lamp to make the area pop out. I'm so happy with everything. And yeah, there's even a chance to this point. This will determine my list that, yeah, I'm sure now the challenge can be done, the 24-hour challenge. Oh, look at it at night. It will also need some light to make it everything pop. But what I'm also starting to wonder if I will finish it sooner. But for that, you'll have to continue watch the video, and I have to continue to build. So see you after the next stream. 10 hours into the challenge, and we're getting there. We now have the gate between the Sugar Canyon and the potion thrower. It's a very simple candy shape that creates a frame. It's quite nice. It does the job quite well, and mostly, yeah, it's not too visible, so I quite like that. Not to be visible, we have the transition between areas, and it does the job quite well. Then this area has not evolved a lot. I started working on the gift shop, but ran out of time and was tired during the stream. But this half is now finished. We have some nice little chocolate bridge Then if we continue, the street diner is now complete with some red licorice and yeah, just the idea of this, but dimmed to the limit. A very simple interior, but that I like. That I really like. Then completed the tower to fit with the rest. We have this little house that I pretty much like it, with the candy roof. It's very simple, but it does the job quite well. And so if we look at our to-do list, all we have to do for the area not counting the ride is this gift shop. Then we can focus on the ride. Then we have the ride in there. And then the nightlight and yes, some finishing touch if needed. So, next time we'll meet, we'll have this finished. And I will probably have started over there, including this part of the queue. So, let's meet again after my next stream. We now are 13 hours in, and the Sugary Canyon is now done. Complete. The Bonbon Boutique is now done, and I love this interior, where we have the hanging bonbon, the macaron, the big macaron, like one is about to look like it's falling. All the hanging bonbon, I love that. Then of course, yeah, we have the regular gift shop stuff, including those glove rack and those poster thingy. And yeah, I love this shop. Then we now got the Queendom with more bonbon and a bit of light. And yeah, with the view I felt like it was enough, tried to have a fountain and all, it didn't work out. Then before we get the station, we have now the theming for this coaster, where I did the rivet in the minty color, added the pink, and we got the underside, the wheel are special. We have some little candy cane, and yeah, that thing on the back. And I loved it. It worked very well. Then we can enter the station, where yeah, it's some regular structure with some fairy lights, some candy, a very nice candy roof. I love the color for this one. We then have the access toward the gift shop and write photos. Then we have a little gift shop because of course we will have one, using the same sort of tiles that we have there. It's a mix of the two, so it fits the area quite well. And yeah, beside that, I forgot to do this tower, so I will do it next, but there's no reason to come back in there for the rest of the challenge. And that is pretty nice. That is pretty nice, the area being done. Nothing else to do. I am very happy. I am so happy. Also, I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, I did this, and no, the restaurant was last time, it was only this and the coaster. So now we can jump into this area. Okay, we are now at hour 17. We have 7 hours left to finish the park. I skipped hour 15 because it would have been very repetitive because, well, let me show you. So, I will do both segments because it will be easier. At hour 15, we did 90% of this facade. That's what I said. It would be very repetitive. So, Sandy's cleanup mission. The shooting ride. So the idea of the ride is that you, instead of shooting monsters or enemies or anything, you will be shooting trash. The idea is, you're there to clean up some trash. So, first thing I made is this temple facade, where, it's crumbling apart. We have some barnacle, it's not straight. I really like that. We then have some little fence, using some of the motif from seashells, and I forgot a bit there. I will recolor that after. I will make a little post-it for next stream. And so those fans, they are pretty simple. It's the big balcony fence and then those bits but upside down. This is using the toy figure put, and some basic shapes. It worked really well, and it creates the fence all around the ride area that I like. Then we have the regular fence that we have everywhere else. And then the idea of the ride is that you're there to clean up the ocean, collect some trash, and on stream Jon got the amazing idea to have a big net of the collected trash. I was thinking, how can I include the story of the ride without making this area a trash dump? And so we have this big net of trash with some flies going around using the dragon poo. We have all sorts of junk of junk that is passing through. We have some tires, we have some bottles, we have some tin can using the pencil bits, and an art piece. We have some ads, some gift shop items, a lot of trash bag. It looks absolutely disgusting, and I love that. And then we have the big yellow and bright submarine to contrast with the trash. But it's holding on the thing, but it's the weight is pulling a bit. I really love that. That thing looks awful. And we even have traffic cone. And I play with some shape design. By having the traffic cone go out like that, it creates some spike to the shape, same with the gang. And so it looks way less uninviting. Same for the color. The mix of color is makes it doesn't feel right. It looks like a pile of trash. That's what I'm going to say. And we have some ruins with the addition of some of the technological part of the aquatic theme all around the sub and all. But it will be only limited to this area, so it will make this unique. And I like that. And before we go on the inside, even if the inside there's still a lot to do, I also done the exit, where it's the same kind of building. It just a little bit more straight. It's blending a bit more because it's an exit. And so let's go inside. There's still a lot I need to change and add. I ran out of time. We will have a first scene with Sandy Reef. Still need to adapt this scene and make it look good. Using, as you can see, this is a mascot on some invisible path. And he will tell us all about the temple, the cleanup operation. Planning to have some some facts about the ocean, about cleaning the ocean up. I think it will be really nice and really bring you to the idea. And then, yeah, when we enter this side of the queue, we have of course some pots, but we have some trash. I wanted to blend the beauty of a forgotten temple with a lot of trash to, yeah, get the points. Like we have those two beautiful statues, but there's some tin cans and those horrible netting that get around the neck of turtles. And yeah, we have some product bottles, some other dirty bottles, some trash bag. It looks really awful. And then we have the submarine, the little submarine that you will be into. Still needs to add some of the light for this area as you embark. But yeah, it's a little submarine with the same color. Very simple as it's a shooting ride. I don't want to add anything in the way. We have even some little propeller on the back. On this side we have, yes, dead coral, because when coral is dead it bleaches. And my idea was, if we have saved the reef, if we go into the transition room, where, yeah, it's between the entrance and exit, we have the same thing, but now the coral are lively. Even got the statue again, but now it's clean, some fish are back. Everything is back to life, and it really helps as, yeah, you exit, you see the life of everything. And the last thing I did in this stream is making, yeah, the box where the ride will be in. We don't see it from anywhere, so that's good. I just need to do some slight cleanup on this side to, yeah, make it look less strange. Maybe I will just add a rock, I will say, but yeah, this side needs cleanup. And so, what do we have left? We have the queue, which we are working on, the ride, and I can say the exit is done. Because, well, the exit is done. So this means, yeah, the queue, the ride, and then the nightlight, path barrier, and adding those little posts around some area of the park. Because right now I think only those two areas have them. I need to fix that. And yeah, nightlight, some area needs some light, and pirate sign. I just want a simple hanging sign to have the transition between this area and the other one. But after that, the park is complete. So, as you can see, I still have a lot of work to do. I think I will have, well, 2 streams if we manage to do that in 7 hours. I think it's possible. I'm thinking 5 or 6 hours to do the ride. And then 1 hour to do the nightlight and everything else, because the nightlight, a lot is already done. Like this area is 19% done. This area is also 19% done. This one is, well, yeah, finished. This one I am very happy. Maybe a bit of light in this area, but I already have lights on the rocks. This area is indoor, so it already has the night light, same from the castle. This area needs some light on some building and the cliff. This area I had already done the night light, so that's good. This area, yeah, some light on the cliff, but we already have a lot of light. This area, yeah, some light on some building and all, but in overall it's pretty well lit up already. So yeah, that's all we have to do. I will meet you at the end of the next stream. It will be around hour 20 or hour 21. So yeah, let's go. Okay, and the park is now complete. We finished it on the last stream on hour 21 out of 24. So I did manage to complete the challenge. Can I finish the park in less than 24 hours? And well, there's only one thing we have left to do, is to do the shooting ride. The shooting ride that is now complete, with the queue, with everything. And let's jump right into it. Before I go into it, first, next Wednesday I will be live with my friend Jan PK to the tour of the park. It will be on the live stream, but I will record it. So yeah, there will be also a video version with chapter. So you can either join us live for the stream, or there will be a video version where we cut the break if there was one, cut the technical issue, and it will just be the tour, but with some cut if we needed some, and mostly the chapters if you prefer. And so now this room has evolved quite a bit. We have of course all the scene theming with the pots and also the junk. We have this little fishy, then we have this scene with Sandy Reef that I really love, where he will tell you about the reef, how to protect it. Then you learn about how to use the trash buster. It's a little cheeky sign that I like. Then as we enter in there, it's the same. But I think we need to test. How does it move? Start shooting right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that will be better with the music. So I will do a breakdown of the scene after. I just wanted to show you the full ride experience first. So we start with a very dead part of the reef. Then we need to free the fish beastie. And it's free. Ah no, my combo, no! Then there's this really cool scene with one last rush to... And we can make the mine explode. I really love that little detail. And then the last scene, there's still some trash to clean. But it's the end. Then you have some ice core. And then you arrive at the end of the ride. Whoa! Miss B. So let's decompose the scene. We have this first one where it's the dead coral. So when coral die, it bleach. So with dead coral. We have this with the water effect. I didn't have too much water effect because, well, they don't work in the dark pretty well, but we have this idea of the net that is filling up bits by bits, where we free the fish beastie. I find it very important. And I think the only thing I will do, that too, is make it more obvious that it's a shadow for those ones. Just because I don't want the people to miss the effects. We then have more of the trash filling up. The mine with the 1, 2, 3, 4, and it explode. And then we have the final scene with the trash pile being filled up. A few trash that we need to collect. I just need to bring this a little bit further, but as you can see, there's less trash. Life is coming back to the reef. And then the ice car, Sandy Reef, 2050, Body and Queen Splash. Yeah, we are picking Body and Queen Splash, that's nice. And yeah, 10 people just exit the ride. But yeah, the park is finished. I haven't placed in some place where it was needed those. So yeah, we have Nature and Cleanup, Reef Station, Jellyfish for Real, the Prisma Cave over there. So yeah, you have a bit of things, I don't have some in there because, well, around the lagoon you can see pretty much everything. Then yeah, we have some in there, one in there and one over there. And then yeah, since this area is pretty near, it doesn't need that one. But I need to thank you all for everything, guys. This project has truly been a labor of love, and I'm so grateful that I had you alongside the project. Just look at everything that we accomplished. I am so proud of this park. I am just so happy about it. I hope you like it too. The file will be updated next Wednesday as I do the stream with Jan BK if you watch this in the future. Well, first, hello from the past, and then yeah, it should be uploaded if you watch after next Wednesday. It will be uploaded on the day, and yeah, we'll do the park. We'll do the park on theme. That will be pretty fun. With Jan BK, my friend Jan BK, that will be amazing. We have a lot to see, maybe a lot for you to discover if you're joining as of now. I love you all, don't forget to subscribe, and bye!